Get full access to over 10,000 episodes with your paid subscription. MyOutdoorTV. Start your free trial today.
In Genius of a Gun Designer, Jim Sullivan shows how he's working on a problem that we've been trying to solve for a long time. His answer is the MGX for switch barrel capability on the AR.
Genius of a Gun Designer is brought to you by Berets.
Mr. Sullivan, we're here with your latest unique firearm design. We've talked about some of the improvements you've made to the M4, but this rifle that's called the MGX is a magazine-fed, multi-caliber, full auto-only machine gun.
Right.
So why the multi-caliber role?
At the time that it was done in 2010, 6.8 looked like it would be, for some troops at least, should have a longer range cartridge, than the 5.56. So for most troops, 5.56 will work in this gun, and 6.8 as well. By changing barrels and bolts, you're able to, have two different caliber guns in one gun.
Depending on mission roles.
Right.
One of the things that you mentioned previously was you were a little bit unhappy with the weight of the rifle, which as it sits right now, right around 10 pounds. Mm-hmm. But I also think it's important to illustrate that, or to point out that the current M249 SAW, which is 5.56 only,
right,
is a 17-pound rifle.
Right.
So you knock 7 pounds off.
That's correct.
Off a rifle, which is not an insignificant amount of weight.
It's 200 rounds of ammunition and magazines, so you've got that much more firepower than
right. Well, and I can think of a lot of infantrymen all around the world right now that would say thank you if they could knock 7 pounds off of what lives in your hands or around your neck 24/7. How does this compare with a belt-fed machine gun? Like, how can you shoot as many rounds per minute out of this as you can a belt-fed? And like, how does that shake out?
Okay, a walking man can change a magazine regardless of the capacity of the magazine. Okay, right. He can change it in 4 seconds. A walking man, he can keep on the move.
Right.
A belt-fed gun like the 249, he actually has to lay down. And after he's done that, it takes him 15 seconds to change. Then he's got to get back up again and catch up with everybody else. A walking man with this thing can change, magazines just like any rifleman.
And I think that's an important point to make. Everybody comes into the services and is trained with an M16 or a variant of,
right,
and everyone knows magazine release, replace the magazine, and you're up and running. And it's the same movements. So all the retraining, and that's part of the training of a machine gunner, it takes time. You got to teach open the feed tray, sweep the links, new links in, close the feed tray, and then there's immediate action drills in case you get something wrong. And it's kind of a time-consuming and kind of convoluted process. It's a multi-step process, right, whereas this is very simple. Also, really unique to the MGX is the quick change of barrel, right? Shoot full auto, things get super hot. It's a great way to burn yourself. How does this one work?
Okay. Now, without touching anything hot, there, no other machine gun can you do this.
Right. And I think it's also important to note, the M240, which is a 7.62 machine gun, there's an asbestos glove. I mean, there's all kinds of goodness that goes with those things to keep people from burning themselves. So this, super simple, full auto, 5.56 or 6.8. It's the only multi-caliber full auto machine gun that I know of, and it's also very simple and easy transition for a rifleman to make.
Right.
We hope you've enjoyed this free episode. To continue watching, start your free trial now.